Getting started with gold is simpler than most ads make it sound. Let's break it down. Most beginners wait because they think gold investing has big barriers, but most of those are myths. You don't need a huge budget or expert level knowledge to start. You just need a clear plan. You also don't have to buy coins. Coins and bars both work, depending on your goals. A bank vault isn't mandatory either, because storage can be optional for non-IRA gold. And retirement access is already available through rollovers, but home storage IRAs can trigger penalties. The fastest way to get started is picking the route that matches how you want to hold gold. If you want physical gold in your hands, you can buy it directly with no special account. If you want price exposure inside a brokerage, an ETF is the simple route, but it's paper gold, not metal. If you want gold inside an IRA, you need an IRA custodian. IRS-approved metals at 99.5% purity, and depository storage, no home storage. Funding by rollover often takes about 2 to 4 weeks. A good beginner plan keeps your first buy small, simple, and easy to reverse. Set a budget you can stick with, then choose coins or bars based on how you expect to sell later. Next, pick a weight with your eyes open. Smaller pieces usually sell easier, but they often cost more per ounce. If you're using an IRA, confirm the product is eligible before you pay. Then compare spreads so you understand your exit cost, and verify storage rules so you don't invite penalties. Most costly beginner mistakes happen at checkout, not in the decision to buy gold. Don't compare spot price to spot price. Compare the all-in price you actually pay, because fees, premiums, and shipping change the real number. The spread matters because it's the built-in cost to buy and later sell. Also, set expectations for delivery timelines and confirm shipping is insured. If you're using storage, choose the storage option before you buy, and keep invoices and confirmations for taxes and record keeping. If you remember only a few rules, remember the ones that prevent avoidable losses and IRS trouble. Home storage can be fine for personal holdings, but it generally doesn't qualify for an IRA, and that's where penalty risk shows up. For IRA metals, purity rules commonly require 99.5% gold. Know the ongoing IRA costs too. Custodian and storage fees often run about $175 to $600 per year. Spreads can hit returns by roughly 2% to 11%, so get buyback terms in writing and keep proof to protect resale value. Spreads alone can cost you about 2% to 11% before gold ever moves. If you want help comparing providers for your budget, plus the real dollar cost over time, the Smart Investor Gold Investing Agent matches you in about 3 minutes for free. The link's in the description.